It's 5:30 a.m. and I've been up since about 4:15 and just decided to go ahead, get up and pack up and get out and let the folks in the upper part of the shelter sleep a little longer through the zone that they can sleep in. And you can tell the birds are up, but the sun isn't quite yet, so I'm just waiting for it to get up and light my way. The shelter was crowded upstairs, and there were a couple snorers and some people who like to shift around on crunchy air mattresses all night. So I do prefer my tent, but this was a goal. I got a large pizza last night and ate the whole thing along with a side salad, and so crammed in the calories. Today it's about 12 miles to the road junction, and we'll see if I have to walk the 0.3 miles to the alpaca hostel or whether they'll come get me. And then I think I'm going to take a 0 day. I deserve one. And yesterday's the longest hiking mileage so far, 24 miles, and made it by a decent hour. So it is possible if the terrain, weather, and your attitude allow. Well, I got a little impatient and decided to do some headlamp walking. But it was kind of neat. Saw the glow of the sun when the moon was still up. It's always a great experience. And now it's light enough to see. And there's a few little ups and down climbs, but Virginia has been much more merciful than, ooh, it gets dark in the rhododendron. Much more merciful than Georgia and North Carolina as far as the climbs. So, and we got our trail legs, so we're able to handle it a little better. Okay, beautiful morning. So on this Sunday, the trail has me marching toward the sunrise on the day dedicated to the sun. Just like the ancient Egyptians, I'm at my morning prayers. This is great. Look at all these ferns. They're all over in here. It's really pretty. So this is the controlled burn area. They did a controlled burn here a few weeks ago, and they were shuttling hikers around this area and calling it official so that they didn't lose credit for their hike, but I'm glad it's over and done. I wondered why I've been smelling campfire for a while. We've topped our last climb for the day, and now we're on our way down. 6 miles to the highway and the restaurant and the hostel. So they have this one-room schoolhouse open for trail magic. Let's look inside. The old one-room schoolhouse. Beautiful. And a bunch of bins. So we'll take a look. is definitely summery looking here. Things are growing, overgrowing, and the bugs and the birds are happy and out and flying about. Lovely Mexican lunch with Restless, and then Butter showed up. He's sitting down and eating. Both of them are hiking on, and we're gonna head up here to the hostel. She said it's just up this way, so I can walk to it. Okay, here we are by both the sign and the alpacas. I'd say we're at the right place. The Serenity shuttle has landed for refueling and maintenance at the Long-Necked Alpaca Refuge Hostel, just outside of Atkins, Virginia at mile 546. And the proprietors, Cindy and Ken, were headed out to dinner last night and asked me if I wanted to go, so I got a nice dinner. And they're cooking teriyaki wings and a nice big salad tonight. I got food in the fridge, I got a resupply. Cooked myself breakfast for the first time in decades. Going to try to put a few more pounds on that the trail tried to take off of me. So my plan is to hit the trail tomorrow morning and put some more miles on, but until then, rest and relax. So thanks for hiking with me, and remember, we're doing the impossible, it makes us mighty.